This is Josiah Plays Divinity Original Sin 2. Alright. Let's send Losa forward to talk to the bear.
The bear cub looks at you, eyes filled with sadness.
What's wrong?
The cub stifles a sob.
Yeah, his fucking mom is dead.
I want my mum.
Yeah, she's dead. Well, what did your mother look like?
The bear cub blinks, sniffles.
Like me, I guess. Only bigger. You seen her, missus?
I saw a dead bear over there. I'm sorry, but your mum was over there and she's dead.
Panic and sorrow fight for position on the cub's face. It fights hard not to cry.
Oh no. Oh no, not my mum. I'll go find her. Mum, I'm coming!
The grief-stricken cub hurries off.
No, the poor little bear cub. Well, it's not exactly in that big of a hurry, is it? Slowest moving, hurrying bear of all time. Let's see what happens when it gets over to the dead mama. Fucking bear is taking its fucking time. That's what's happening. See what happens. Just standing. Oh, also, by the way, I looted your mom.
The bear cub looks at you, eyes filled with sadness.
That's it? We can't do anything else with this cub or for this cub?
The bear cub looks at you. The mewling cub looks up at you with the saddest eyes you've ever seen. Then it turns away. There's nothing you can do.
Damn it. Well. Sorry, bear cub, I guess. I feel like there should have been something I could have done there. Is that a giant ass pig? Well, we're gonna go this way. I'm intrigued by this individual. Some tongs. The camp up here. I want to find some more shriekers to destroy. Tortured man, tortured woman, emit, Ptolemy. There's another thing to unlock there.
Such barbarism. What happened here?
Well, let's talk to this guy, I guess.
An old elf's pained gaze passes between the crucified. He seems on the brink of tears.
Hey, you look sad, old elf, but would you like to trade? Paper, mushrooms. Hey, you look sad, old elf, but would you like to get stolen from? Can I pickpocket the tortured man? Oh. Okay, I fucked up. I get it. Pickpocketing the tortured man right in front of the elf guy. Maybe not cool. Maybe not cool.
Such barbarism. What happened here?
Signs of resistance. Came across some victims of crucifixion. It seems that they were seekers, but not all of them met this end, apparently.
The Seeker's head twitches upwards as you approach. His eyes open a fraction. He struggles to focus his gaze upon you. A low moan escapes his cracked lips. His eyes close, and his head sags forward. You thought you'd already seen the full depths of Magister cruelty.
The next Magister I meet is going to suffer.
These Magisters. They'll get their comeuppance sooner or later.
A blade through the heart would be a kindness to these lost souls.
The merciful thing would be to hasten their journey to the Hall of Echoes.
Yeah.
The Seeker is silent, apart from the shallow rattle of his breathing. An old elf's pained gaze passes between the crucified. He seems on the brink of tears.
Dear ones, not like this. Not like this. Not like this.
Did you know the people on the crosses?
They're as good as my family. But I cannot heal them. I cannot heal them. So much pain.
Why don't you help them down?
They are changed. That Dallas woman did something to their minds. They won't be moved and they can't be healed. They resisted at all costs. They can't even be healed. Using such magic on them would kill them now. Such beautiful souls, corrupted by such evil.
Seen shriekers, truly horrifying.
Where you find shriekers, you can trust the Divine Order is hiding something they desperately want to keep private. Fate of my dear ones proves there must be some such thing on this very island. Stay away from shriekers if you want to live. I know not how much longer my friends here have.
Mercy!
Came across some victims of crucifixion. Seems they were seekers, but not all of them met this end, apparently. According to Emmet, shriekers are made out of tortured sorcerers, their minds and souls twisted by dark magic. Last source so powerful that it instantly kills anyone caught, usually used to deter trespassers.
Peace be. Peace be. Peace be.
Well, it seems like I need to put them out of their misery. Up top.
The Seeker gazes upward, right at the sun. She mumbles rapidly to herself.
Oh, Lucian, our divine smile upon your servant. May the whole of Echoes embrace your martyr. Oh, Lucian, our divine smile upon your servant. May the whole of Echoes.
What are you saying? I can't understand.
She slowly, reluctantly looks down to you.
Quiet. Lucian speaks within me. I am his martyr. matter.
Peace be.
An old elf's paint.
Dear ones, not like this. Not like this.
Why do you linger here?
Not like
there could
this.
be more magisters about.
Certainly there are. More ahead aboard the ship. More about collecting their weapons. But I can't just leave them. They're as good as my family. But I cannot heal them. I cannot heal them. So much pain.
Might be better to put them out of the misery.
But they're still inside. They're true souls. Uncorrupted. I feel them still. I see them still. And yes, I know full well what they'll become. And I know full well they'd rather die 1,000 deaths than be used in such ways.
There's a worse fate waiting for these poor souls.
They're called Shriekers. Upon sight they blast passers-by with swords so powerful none can withstand it. Instant death, that is guaranteed. Where you find Shriekers, you can trust the Divine Order is hiding something they desperately want to keep private. Fate of my dear ones proves there must be some such thing on this very island. Stay away from Shriekers if you want to live. I know not how much longer my friends here have.
An old elf's pain.
Dear ones, not like this. Not like this.
I plan to
Not like
avenge
this.
all those harmed by the Divine Order.
He covers your hand with his.
It will take a great light to drive out this manner of darkness. A great light indeed. They're as good as my family. So much pain. But there's... And yes, I know
You
full
must
well
do the
what
right
they'll
thing,
become.
then.
And I know
You
full
must
well
help
they'd rather
them
die.
die.
I can't. These people are so beloved. Stay away from Shriek.
He's weak.
An old elf's.
Dear ones, not like this. They're as good as my fam. So much pain, but... And yes, I... Stay away from Shriekers if you want.
Alright, so if I kill him, is this guy gonna lose his shit? I need to talk to Ptolemy. He has a name.
The seeker gazes upward.
Oh, Lucian,
The seeker gazes up.
oh, Lucian.
The seeker whimpers incoherently, seemingly blind to your presence. The man's as good as dead. The seeker
One thing I'm curious about is, what if I were to cast Bless on one of these people? I wonder what happens if I bless him. I don't think that helped. Okay, hold on. I don't want to waste my source point from the bless if it's not going to do anything. Alright. Well, I feel like I should put them out of their misery, but maybe I shouldn't if there's a way to cure them. But maybe there's not a way to. I don't know if I should kill him or not. Maybe I should leave them alive for right now. I might be able to find a way to help them. On the other hand, leaving them alive leaves them just constantly suffering. So it's not very merciful. I'm going to mark this on the map. Go this way. Campfire. Sack. I wonder what the point of this campfire is right here. Seems like a strange little spot. You'd think there'd be somebody up here or something. There's a shrieker.
Shriekers. I'll never get used to them.
Ah, I can
Don't
go
let it
down.
see you.
What if I use this on it?
Could have sworn the helmet just jolted when it consumed source just now.
There goes one shrieker. Another one. Out of sight. Discovered another waypoint. There's a rat.
Smoke, blood, and carnage. The Magisters didn't spare a single seeker.
Magisters are assholes, man. They really are. I'm glad I've killed like every single Magister that I've come across. Almost every one. Note. Divine Order Seal. Is that a trap? Nothing in here. Oh, an empty potion bottle. Oh, a human foot. Oh, nice. Some food. Some delicious carrots. So, you know, the bad news is all you people got slaughtered. The good news is I got some delicious carrots out of the deal, so silver lining, you know. Can't just look on the negative side here. The ring. Can't just look on the negative side. Have to consider the benefits. I got some carrots. Ornate book. Very ornate. I can actually take this pillow and I can combine it with and make a feather. Free magic armor ring. Slightly better than what he's wearing. He's got 2 rings. Arrow shaft. Got this statue right here. Oh, it's just a waypoint. Okay. Bark at the rune, flame rune. Another dead seeker. Some money. Mug. Let's see if I can kill one of these with this.
It's getting tighter.
As the source flows into your body,
Hell's tea, but not as sweet as the source. I'd hoped it was the God King who had summoned me. The one who will with a but enough talk.
Alright, now we have to fight. Thriller the Kettle Grinder again. Let's blast him with some magics. More magics. Where the hell did the fucking ice go? It just put down an ice surface. And now it's gone. Fine. I'll throw down my own winter blast.
None.
Pull an incarnate out of it. Okay, this ice instantly disappearing is some bullshit. Now there's ice apparently. Water arrows. Let's get rid of some of his magic armor. Ooh. He's wrecking. Alright, let's just shoot this guy.
Doesn't it?
Fun. Actually, can we knock this dude down? Good, he's not gonna get another fucking turn. We're gonna calm this guy the fuck down, is what we're gonna do. We are not giving this guy another turn. Okay. So much for the kettle grinder. Now we get the cool helm.
It's been cursed.
Claw hammer. Wares. Hoop shears. Wares. Cleaver. Wares. Note with Divine Order seal. A tattered note with what appears to be orders from a high-ranking Magister. Magister Zier. Magister Zier. Ensure you leave a little something behind in case any stragglers come back. Make it hard for the Seekers to breathe, if you know what I mean. D. Okay, well that's what the poison trap was all about. Empty potion bottle. Human foot. A pepper. Carrots. Garlic. Flame rune. Carved from wood, bark, and tree. Born from fire, blazing heat. Fueled by oil, dark and raw. A rune of flame from ashes draw. I learned how to make a small flame rune. Bone dust is a bone and a mortar and pestle. Pixie dust is bone dust and stardust. Stardust is stardust and... Rune is wood, any oil, and a pixie dust. Interesting. Ornate book. This richly bound book contains the names of the Seekers fallen in battle against the forces of the Void. Roll call of fallen Seekers. May their names be hallowed in the Hall of Echoes, long after our memory of them has faded on this earthly plane. The Elder Spy, Korg, Cosmin Sufaru, Baron Judas, Mork, Storm Warden Wind, Hiker, Anu Blake, Anja, and Wisdom. May they yet find what they seek. Kickstarter backers? High-level Kickstarter backers? Not sure. Well, we've gotten rid of some of the Shriekers. Got a rat here that we can talk to.
I've spotted something.
We've spotted something.
Here, look down those steps and tell me what you see.
All right.
So you think those things down the steps there are dangerous? The ones hanging on the sticks?
Yes, the things at the bottom of the steps are most definitely dangerous.
How dangerous? On a scale of 1 to really dangerous?
Really, really dangerous.
You're trying to put me off, aren't you? Trying to get to the wharf before me, I'll wager. Well, you won't make it. I'll be there before you can take 10 steps.
Don't you do it, rat! Oh, that rat's about to get exploded. Watch this.
Don't fight. Let go.
Ready, rat.
Whoa, he made it! He made it past the Shrieker. Good job, little fucker. I don't think it would go quite that well for us. No. Now we could take out 4 more Shriekers because we have that wand. There's a Shrieker. There's a Shrieker. And there's a Shrieker. We could take those 3 out. I don't know how many more there would be in our way. But I don't know if taking out Shriekers just yet is what we want to do. Alright. To find more purging wands, I guess. Demon emerged from the tyrant's helm and tried to kill us. Still looking for Farah's daughter Irma. A lot of these quests just sitting here unfinished. Not sure what to do now. Alright, we'll leave this area. This is obviously the, like, leaving the area. I think it might be time to... We killed this shrieker. Might be time to go check this area out and talk to the dragon. Because then all we'll have left is the weird cave and the Brachus Rex tower. And this last area with the shriekers. So let's go down toward the dragon. Gotta decide what to do with these people. Why does this one have a name is the thing. If they're not important. We've got a pig to talk to over here. I'd never forget such a pretty face.
Oh, I'm blushing. You just can't tell because I'm already so pink. I can't tell you how grateful I am for your kindness. Now I'm just trying to get used to life as a pig. It's not so easy. I never did enjoy truffles.
Well, tell me more about pig life.
It's pretty simple, all things considered. I eat a lot. Fungus, mostly. And I'm really into mud. You see pigs roll around in it, but until you are one, you just can't understand. I miss being a wizard, though. Not sure I'll be on top of all the latest techniques, but I'd be a fine teacher of the old school, I would.
But how'd you become to be cursed in the first place?
Well, I can trace it all back to Brachus Rex, of course. Many of us opposed his reign. Few dared to speak against him, though. A few of us wizards took the chance, though. We figured if we spread the word of his deeds, we might encourage enough people to come together, find a way to take him down. But we underestimated the cowardice of our comrades. All we succeeded in doing was being branded heretics and brought to Brachus Rex's court. The results were horrifying. A double curse, turned into pigs and set aflame for eternity. I like not being on fire, so I don't want to complain too much about the pig part.
Well, I know a few things about curses. I can definitely relate.
How Brachus Rex came upon such horrible knowledge, I'll never know. His source talents were great, but some of his skills and devices were unfathomable.
Well, is there any way to return you to your old form?
I'm not sure. I have prayed to Armadia, but she offers no answers.
You know, there's a sanctuary of Armadia over that way.
Really? There must be a shrine there. If anyone can restore me to my previous wizardly self, it's Armadia. I'm so grateful for this news. I'm going there now to seek Armadia's blessing. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, the Burning Pigs updated. That's why the quest hasn't updated, because there was more to it. We met a once cursed pig. It wanted to be restored to its original form, that of a human. Of course. Some of these quests seem difficult to get
I'd say
finished.
we should stop to talk, but I'm swamped. Sure thing, Chief. What's up?
Full gold here. Full gold there. Slaying the winter dragon. Don't think we could defeat that.
junk.
$900 health. 632 physical. 1100. Oh man, that dragon would wreck us, I think. I mean, I don't know that we have to fight it. It's green on the map. Implies that it's our homie, but nonetheless. Then you got some bone totems. Looking to see what else is around here before we actually go so far as to around with the dragon itself. Does kind of seem like an area where you would get in a fight, though. I wonder if this is one of those things where we talk to the dragon and it's like, hey, I'm your buddy, just free me. And then I free him, and he's like, lol, now I eat you all. And we get obliterated. I wonder if it's one of those deals. Well, I guess
dragon. What on earth is it doing chained up here?
It's fucking cool looking is what it is. Thing is awesome. Nothing we can do here except talk to the damn dragon, am I right?
The dragon stares you down with flinty, intelligent eyes. He tries to speak, but his jaw is bound tightly by the same thick chains that shackle him to the pillars.
The purged dragon. We met Slain, the winter dragon, who was bound by chains to 2 pillars.
The dragon stares you... The dragon stares you down. The dragon stares you down with...
Well, fuck it. Let's destroy these things.
Unreadable glyphs mantle this ancient pillar. Braided through thick iron rings, source-infused chains bind the dragon tightly.
The winter dragon is invulnerable, it seems. Whoever captured it must want it alive. Yeah, well, fuck your totem! That was easy enough. Suspiciously easy.
Unreadable glyphs mantle... The dragon rakes the earth with icy claws. Quakes from the impact
shit.
knock you back.
This is where we get fucking rolled. Slain is now free, though it seems rather unwell. Oh. It's thinking. Look at this motherfucker. 27 intelligence, wow. Look how much damage it does. With just its base. It's immune to ice magic. Well, we've set it free, maybe we can talk to it now. So cool looking.
The freed dragon looks sick and pale. As you approach, he stretches his tattered wings weakly and fixes his intense gaze upon you. Frozen tears glint in his eyes.
My gratitude for your efforts, friend. Yet I am no more free now than I was in those chains. Please, help me find true liberty, or sing me to the endless slumber.
Wow. Dragon voice is cool.
But of course, that must be why you stand before me. Slain called to the Lord of Death, and here you are. A coincidence?
Called for death myself. Now it dogs my heels.
Perhaps. Perhaps death heeds not the call of the free. Although, you look not unfettered yourself. My soul is bound to joyless obedience. Purged of my source by the wickedest of witches, I stand in thrall to her every whim. She has only to command, and my traitorous body complies.
Who is it that chained you here and purged your source?
The witch Rebecca.
I killed her.
Once. For the smallest slight, really a trifle, she wielded a purging wand against me, enslaving me to her will. Now only my voice remains my own.
How can a fierce dragon such as yourself allow yourself to be enchained?
Allow? I did not choose this. As I am quite sure, you did not choose any number of indignities in your own life. Least of all, your presence on this hellish isle.
And why did the witch leave you chained here?
She trekked far underground beneath a nearby tower, seeking ingredients for her vile potions. I can feel... Wait, no. I can no longer feel her dark heart beating within my own. She is dead.
Yes. We killed the witch Radeka.
You're correct. I feel her dark heart beat within my own no longer.
He rises up to his full height, peering down at you intently through his icy eyes.
But tell me this. Did you happen to find a wand upon her?
Yes, we did.
Slain rears back in eagerness, grasping the purging wand with razor-sharp claws. Before your eyes, the source from within the wand surges into his draconic form, filling him with a light so bright that you must shield your eyes from the glare. The blazing brightness dies down. Squinting, you now see no dragon before you, but the figure of a handsome lizard. A handsome lizard with the same eyes as Slain. His eyes still blaze, a piercing silver. A triumphant smile dominates his face as he bows extravagantly before you.
Slain. At your service.
I am amazed at your changed form. Are you a lizard or a dragon?
Neither. Both. I am a dragon knight, the last of my bloodline. Shifting between two shapes is our greatest gift.
I am happy to aid you. No one should remain falsely imprisoned.
If everyone thought like you, this vile place will be little more than a sunny island. Perhaps before we are done, we can return it to such a state. Knowing such a steadfast and noble soul offers help to those in need gives me great comfort. I'd like to offer you the same. When you are truly at a loss, when you have no choice but to back down or perish, you will find safety in my shadow. This, I promise.
Do I get to summon him? How will you know when I need you?
I am a dragon knight, aren't I? We have a knack for knowing.
Slain smiles at you and turns to leave. He takes no more than a few steps before he shimmers out of lizard form, blurring in midair back into a majestic dragon that soars away.
Wow. Whoa, that was cool. And we get some legit rewards for this. I got all this stuff, plus one of these. Okay, I can get big hands. Flexible but not flimsy, sturdy enough to withstand any storm and skirmish. You have 10 magical armor, 10 armor, critical chance, poison resistance. Head kickers. Each step you take in these scale mount boots jingles a little. It's quite festive, really. Or a diabolical cap. We'll take the cap. We gave Radica's purging wand to Slade and he transformed into a lizard. We'll have to find another wand or something else that can help us overcome the Reekers.
I must say, lacking skill. However, they are in.
Well, freeing the dragon turned out to be really easy. I mean, all I had to do was... I wonder what it would have been like to fight him. Probably really hard. Another rune. Oh, I got 2 intelligence hats. Both require intelligence 11. But they both have shitty hats, so one gives you scoundrel, the other gives you wits and warfare. I think I want her to have wits and warfare. Look at that crazy hat. Guess what? Nobody's wearing a bucket anymore. Wow. That's pretty crazy looking too. We all have decent helms now. Finally got rid of my buckets. But we got a lot of XP for that too. But Radica's wand is gone. At least one of her wands is gone. At this point, there's really nothing to do other than go to the mysterious cave and or the Tower of Brachus Rex. I'll probably go to the mysterious cave next. Gotten a lot of hours of play out of this one little island right here. A lot. I think what we're gonna do now is go back the sanctuary. The pig here. Again, hideout, Exeter, Gareth, Fetter. Fetter is here.
He works on with a grim determination and does not look up.
354. Add gold to match. 11,000 now.
What do you want?
See what's up with the pig.
Thanks for sending me here. It's quite beautiful, isn't it? I've prayed to Amadia real hard, but I'm not sure it's done much good. Still, a wizard trapped in a pig's body. Any ideas?
I think you should get in the pool.
Oh, what a grand idea! I'll try that. What's the worst that could happen?
Watch, she explodes into fucking jibs and meat. Come on, cure her. It worked.
This
It
one might
worked.
serve, but
What
not for long.
miracle is this? Armadia truly astounds me. Be welcome to our sanctuary. May you find comfort here.
Finally, the Burning Pigs is closed. Pig entered the blessed waters of Amadia's sanctuary and turned into a human.
Blessed Mother, bringer and? Have you found them? Did you go in Armada?
Better. It's up here now.
Well, hello. May you walk with Armadia.
Oh, she's got a hell of a fucking store. Whoa, she has good shit. Look at all this. Courtesan secret, lifesteal. Oh, look at that. That would be so much better than my double wands of poison. Look at all this nice stuff. That's a nice fucking wand of poison. Ah, there's some legit stuff here. 40 physical armor and strength, a necromancer and a rune. Holy mackerel. Look at that shield. Look at that ring. Those gloves. So many good items. Wow. Bartering, intelligence. Alright, I'm not gonna buy anything. I gotta save my money. I'm gonna save my money for now, but man, talk about some good shit. Oh, I need to pick her pocket. We need to do some fucking thievery right now. We need to thieve. Hello, who are you?
Oh, I'm a wizard. And I was a long time ago, too. In between, I was a pig. And I was on fire for most of that time.
Yeah, I love stealing from everybody, Brad.
It's a long story, but I think I'll leave it in the past and look to the future instead.
Goodbye.
Bye now. Well, hello. May you walk with I now.
What if she talks to her?
Well, hello. May you... Oh, It's a long story, but I think I'll leave it in... Bye now. Well, hello. May you walk
Let's
with
see if
Armadia.
I can successfully steal from her. Alright, what does she have that I want? I mean, I could just take a bunch of gold. But... Or I could take some of this good ass shit. That poison staff. That sweet ring. Glorious ring. Breastplate. Alright, let's grab that. Grab this ring. Grab a resurrection scroll. A little bit of gold. Okay, good job. Goodbye.
Bye now.
Everybody go away. Now she realizes she's been robbed. Alright, we got some good shit. Look at this armor. Look how much better this is than what I'm wearing. 40 armor says 6. 8. Gain strength. I lose 1 geomancer, but who cares? I've already got 3 in geomancer anyway. And I get a necromancer, which means I can get a little bit of life drain. And it's got a breastplate, and it's got a slot for a rune. Finally, I've got some proper armor for my fighter. Instead of that fucking tunic he was wearing all this time. Alright, now he's ready to kick some ass. Rawr. Looks like a proper warrior now. And then, I don't know if anybody else wants this armor. Probably not. No. So I can then sell that. Then I've got this rad ring that he can wear instead of the 5 magic armor ring. It gives him another point in warfare. And somebody can wear the 5 magic armor ring. Better than the simple ring. Better than the copper ring. I can make that a wear. And I got an extra scroll of resurrection.
We can finally get out of here now that Garrett's returned.
Alright, I'm feeling good. Got some good stuff. Amadel.
You're in luck, sorcerer. Gareth's back. And he's going to get us out of here. All of us.
What I don't know how to do is to end the arena quest. And I don't know how to end the Lord Withermore's Soul Jar quest. I don't know where to find Irma. A lot of fucking unresolved quests.
He works on with a grim determination and does not look up.
39.
Bringer of magic, I crave these sources.
What do you want?
I will search for the soul jars. Maybe they
Alright. I think we're good to go. Need those
You've
soul
saved others
jars.
before, and you will again. What word do you bring?
We'll turn the tides, my...
Need to get
Don't
another
beat yourself
purging
up.
wand.
You did what you
Since
could.
I used one up, I gave one to the dragon. Set the dragon free.
Gareth will know what to do. He'll take care of us.
Told you, lads. We'll be heading home in no time.
Okay. It's just standing right here. Alright, I suppose the next thing we're gonna do is go to the mysterious cave. Because all we've got left is the mysterious cave, the Tower of Brachus Rex, and then this last little area here. We've done everything else. So mysterious cave it is next, I think. That cave is very mysterious. So mysterious. Here it is. Where the hell is the rest of my team? What? Are you being serious right now? Why are they over there? Alright, cool. We're all gathered up. We're ready to go on our next adventure. Save the game. And that is going to do it for this episode. So thanks for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Divinity Original Sin 2.